Morning guys, what are we gonna do today? Well, today we're gonna do these fun signs. Here's one that I did, and here is another one where I tore the paper, which I really like now that I've already done it. So let's just get started. So I just cut this board, and it's just real close to the same size as this little paper placemat. And I could just decoupage it on, but actually for this part, I found it was just as easy to use spray adhesive. And then just spray the top of this board real quick. And just press this down, and there we go. Easy, easy. And then I'm just gonna sand the edges. So this is kind of a medium weight placemat. And what I really like is, it's not completely color fast, but I haven't had any problem with the black bleeding on my white paper. And when I sand it like this, top layer comes off and you're getting the white underneath, which makes it look kind of fun. So this project, you don't have to paint anything. So what I'm gonna do next is use a piece of old dictionary paper. And I think it just gives it a fun contrast in the back. I'm gonna stamp on this, and then I'm going to decoupage it onto the board. I'm gonna stamp my cow, and then I'm gonna stamp my pig on top. I would suggest don't roll your ink over the project you're stamping on, or it'll roll off and hit your paper. Like that. And I'm going to put him so he's standing on top. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp a word on the top, and we're going to adhere it to the board. So I line my letter stamps up. We do have some new clear mounts that do have grid lines on them. I just grabbed this one. So I just set this along the edge of my paper. And I'm just gonna lay this down on top. And as long as your stamps are clean and your mount is clean, they stick just like that. So let's roll our ink on it and stamp it onto the paper. Okay, now I'm gonna glue this onto the board. And once again, you can either use decoupage paste, or you could use the spray adhesive again. Now I'm gonna wax it, the whole board, and I'm using a clear wax to start. And after I put my clear down, I'm gonna use some dark. And I always suggest using clear first, because then you can manipulate your dark, and if it's too dark, it's easier to get off. If not, it will just want to soak in, and it's really tough. I'm just going around the edges here. And there we go. Okay, so this really was an easy project. No painting involved. Just glue paper down, stamp it up, and you are done. Here's some other ideas that I already had shown you, but just different ways to do the same concept. Have fun, guys!